Thank you so much, Pooh, for letting the audience know that I won the speech because of the drama and because of the rhymes which I had in my speech. Thank you so much. When you walked into the Utopia right now, the first car you saw Endeavour, right? And the second one Honda Amaze, and third one there is one car, and fourth one you've seen Venue, and fifth would be Honda City, am I right?
No. It's a
Access. Sorry, okay. So fourth car is the Venue. So third car that is there, right? Swift. It is almost 5 years it is done, and my lease is going to end. So I was under research. So what is the car I can pick? So during our coffee time discussion with my friends, my colleagues, and I was having in my mind Sonnet. Okay, why don't I take Sonnet or Celta? So that's what I was thinking. And these guys were, hey, fabulous man, why don't you think Karen's it is a MPV? I know SUV. What is MPV? That is the thought. And immediately petrol has got CVT and as well as a lot of things. ADAS is not there, man. Some of the cars is not there. What is MPV? Any idea, Shub?
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
It's fabulous. And ADAS?
Automatic driver assistance system.
Wow. Fabulous. So when I got to know, hey, what is this, man? See, these are all things which we come across, but we don't even realize. MPV, we used to see in paper, everywhere we see, but we don't spend time to research what is that. We want to know all that. So ADAS is something really good, right? Automated driver assistance system or automated driver autonomous system. So I got to know when you have a speed breaker there and you will not realize there is a speed breaker, the car slows itself and then it drives. Okay, fabulous, right? And also when you are driving an I-beam and there is a vehicle coming in opposite side, it turns off to low beam for some time and then it again comes to I-beam. These are all some of the technologies which is coming in the car. Fabulous, right? Get to know. So
automatic braking is also
yes.
there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is a speed breaker and you have not realized the sign and you were driving at the same speed and near the speed breaker it slows down and then goes.
Semi-autonomous.
Yes.
It may not be signs or
Even if the car is going in the front also, applies a brake and here also this.
So there are a lot of terms we come across. So this is in regular day-to-day life. We see a lot of acronyms. And I come across brands and some of the chats, especially chats we'll have. And I joined this organization sometime back, around almost a decade before. Okay, at that point my super boss is right in front of my desk. His room is right in front of my desk. And I was in the organization where you can see always dust everywhere. When you open your PD, from your PD room you come out, there is a shop floor and you see foundry and it will be always dust. So not a casting, TI cycles, wherever I worked, it is like always dusted and the company which I joined and the office is like, wow, shining everywhere. And my bosses, few of the bosses were expats, like all were Americans looking, hey, that is the kind of feel I had. And there was around 8 salary grade difference was there between us. And he is right in front of my desk. And once I was sitting and working around 9 o'clock in the morning, and there was some discussion happening in the room, and he came out. Dams, I want that ASAP. Immediately I asked my friend, I don't know what is that. He was sitting behind me. I asked, Macha, he is asking ASAP, what is that? I don't know. So I went to my boss and I asked him, what is ASAP he is asking for? As soon as possible. Oh my God! There are a lot of terms we come across. So today in this meeting, there are acronyms which we use and we don't realize this is the acronym, and we see acronyms every day and we don't realize this is what. And there are a lot of quizzes also. Maybe I may conduct some quiz. Okay, be aware. So coming to Toastmasters meeting today, any Toastmasters meeting will have 4 segments, especially in Meraki. One is management book review, prepared speeches, table topics and evaluation. And today we are going to have moments of truth. So 5 sessions we are going to have today. So before we go into that proceedings, let me call the grammarian for introducing the word of the day. So today's grammarian, I asked a couple of questions to all the people. The acronym which you learnt recently and the acronym which you wonder after knowing it. Okay, and he said this is the acronym I really surprised to get to know, which is POO. POO. What is that POO means? Pulling out opportunities.
So, pulling of opportunity.
Pulling, okay, you can also put it that way. Pulling of opportunities. And the acronym which he learnt recently is POV. Any idea?
Point of view.
Okay,
Instagram Reels problem.
Please put your hands together to welcome our grammarian 4000. Okay.
So I think there's a hidden agenda today. Whenever people introducing me, there are some different slight humor is there. Very good morning again. I'm the grammarian for today's meeting. So today the word of the day is nomenclature. So nomenclature is basically devising or choosing of names. The first thing that comes to my mind is the chemistry subject or the zoology or biology, where they will push you with a difficult name for ordinary things, right? So probably one thing that I would be able to relate is I watched this anime called Dragon Ball Z, where all the characters have name in a such a way they follow a nomenclature. For each character, the names will be from a vegetable. If it is the hero of the anime is called Kakarot, from carrot, and his friend goes by the name Vegeta, from vegetables. So you can use this kind of nomenclature to name your friends, or you have any those things are in your speeches that will give a good feel in your speech. And since the theme for today is acronyms hidden in plain sight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down what are the acronyms that will be used by each of the speakers, and I'll give you the report. Also, I will have the word of the day count as well. At the end of the meeting, I'll submit my report on the good usages and what can be improved. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Pudadan. ASAP, as soon as possible, right? And especially when you come on stage, when you want to have a connect with audience, or sending a powerful message to the audience to get that ASAP has to be there. That has to be as slow as possible. Okay, with that note, the Pudadan was looking at me. What else you got in the store? I don't know. Let's see. So let's have our next role player, Timer, to introduce the timer's responsibility. And I asked him what is the acronym which you learned recently. It is IMO, in my opinion, and the LMGTFY. This is the term he got wondered looking at it. Any idea what it is? LMGTFY. Let me
Get back to you.
get back to you. F is there, right?
Folks.
Let me get back to you, folks. Then you, what is okay? I'll say we can. I think we can bring lot of acronyms. Okay. Let me Google that for you.
Oh.
After knowing it, I was thinking, Google is there. Why you are Googling it?
One more assistant.
One more assistant.
That's a sarcastic way of saying if someone is asking some basics.
Probably his daughter.
Please put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster CK to introduce the time school.
Morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good morning.
So today I am playing the role of timer. As we all know, we have 3 segments for today. So management book review, we have 5 to 7 minutes, and prepared speeches 5 to 7 minutes, and table topics, so 1 to 2 minutes. So the green, I will show the green card, and the management will be first 5th minute, and yellow card in the 6th minute, and the red card in the 7th minute. The same way for prepared speech also, 5, 6 and 7, And for table topics, for 1 minute over, I will show the green card, and 1.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and the second minute, I will show the red card. And you have 30 seconds to complete your speech. And post 30 seconds grace time, you will be disqualified for the awards. Okay. Thank you. And back to.
So this is done without Googling.
Thank you so much. Recently, we had an invite from one of our friends for a birthday party. Okay, and in the invites at the end, at the bottom, there will be a one four-letter
RSVP.
RSVP. Any idea what is RSVP is?
Some Latin
Reserve your visit,
Fabulous.
please.
It's a
It's
French
a French
word.
word, yeah.
What is it?
Reserve your visit, please.
Reserve your visit. Why is coming in that? RSVP.
Why is silent?
Reserve. Why is silent?
Correct.
Any idea
Silent.
RSVP?
That's a French
Now
word.
initially when I see some time back I was thinking it is a contact. Maybe they are thinking it is a contact. There will be a number, right? So maybe they are saying when you reach there you call me or something like that. That's what I did not do any research or something. So what is this RSVP? As soon as we there is something RSVP. So French word, completely agreed. It means respondents s'il vous plaît, which means in English respond if you please. So that they can plan their
dinner.
Numbers.
yeah.
After this problem, we removed this in our posters.
Yeah.
So which is good to know, right? So without knowing, people are using. So if you go and ask the same fellow whomsoever gave that invitation, hey, what is RSVP? They will not be knowing it.
True.
Everybody is
எல்லாரும்
using
போறாங்க, நானும் போறேன்.
Yeah, everybody is using it. Let me also use it. Okay. So with that note, in Meraki there is a signature session which is management book review, and some of the times few guests to walk in, right? MBR people will say MBRs. Let's call our MBR Toastmaster Ashok to do the MBR. What is MBR? So MGR, I know what is MBR. So that is the feeling people will have. So today the management book review is going to be conducted by Ashok, and he gave one acronym which is TAM. You know Tambram? People use
That's a
especially
Tambram, no?
Tambram.
Tambram,
Especially when you go to Jayan's house, he always used this. Hey, Tambram guys, don't believe. So he always used that sarcastic statement to do this.
CK.
Okay, TAM,
CK.
which means total addressable market, and he gave some example today morning. It was really fascinating to get to know. So maybe in this book also he covers it is about marketing. So let's put your hands together and welcome Toastmaster
CK.
Ashok to do that.